For Rumi, ice creams like Kpop. The bigger, the better. Ah, a life in plastic is truly fantastic. Well, speak of the Barbie, and she shall appear. It's okay, Rumi. We can make our own dream house. But first, why don't we clean you up? There's a bit of a smell, not to mention all that ice cream on your face. We need to build a bath. Now, water and cardboard don't mix. But this is a dream house, so anything goes. Sure, it's a little strange taking a bath in confetti. But all that really matters is that you have a rubber ducky. See? It even floats. Well, sort of. Ah, nothing beats a nice clean face. Of course, now we'll need new clothes. We can't exactly go shopping, but I'm sure we can whip something up. Or better yet, draw something up. Now cut it out. All it needs is a little Hintrix magic. And voila! Next, your coat. Wow, purple is your color, Rumi. That was fun, but we should really check the time. Uh-oh, she's late for a possibly important date. But soon, she'll always be on time with this new gadget. It already feels pretty homey. Or, at the very least, homemade. Don't forget the chimney. We want all the bells and whistles. Can you guess what we're making? That's right, a cuckoo clock. Of course, we gotta make sure the time is right. Otherwise, it'll only work twice a day, I think. It needs a good foundation and derpy. Derpy's always needed. Of course, I do have a question. Where's the cuckoo? Leave it to Sussy to make a big entrance. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's time to eat. You know what that means. Show us your teeth! But it's going to need a few additions. When it comes to tubes, the more the merrier. Can you guess our newest craft? Well, it's got a lid. And it looks like I wasn't wrong about those tubes. Good idea. This should put some spring in their step. It's mostly done, so we should personalize it, like with a Hintrix logo and a cute little derpy face. Did you guess? We've got our very own rice cooker. Now we can make all sorts of things, like Kpop or just plain rice. It is the best side dish. Just press a button and keep your eye on the timer, or clock, as it were. Either way, we've got rice. Just can't wait to dig in, can you? Of course, rice isn't exactly finger food. We're gonna need chopsticks. Never used them before? All you need's a simple wrap and maybe a little practice. That was good, but now Rumi will want something to wet her whistle. And what can be more refreshing than cardboard? Okay, you can't drink it, but you'll see how it can help. grab some bottles. Holding liquids is their job. Now it's time for us to bend those straws. Remember, always save your bottle caps, 'cause you'll never know when they'll come in handy. Why don't we add some color? How about a nice sky blue? And I wouldn't say no to some nice wallpaper for our new soda machine, complete with your favorite fruit flavors. Wait, where's the soda? Guess we've got to fill her up. You know, all this crafting is busy work. So why don't we try it out? Pick a flavor. Ooh, apple. I mean, it's important to eat or drink your greens. I wonder if it tastes like apple juice. Of course, we wouldn't say no to strawberry or orange. Ooh, looks like Rumi's got someone special on her mind. Of course, if you want to talk to Rumi, we're gonna need to get you a phone plan. Ooh, now that's some cool wallpaper. Wow, Jinu's already in your contact list. He looks so full of life, all things considered. You know, 'cause he's a Saja boy. Okay, Rumi, we've got to save Jinu. We need to build something that'll help. Or conjure up the Han Moon, whatever comes first. We already started whipping up our latest cool tool. A hat? And robe? Oh, I see. It's a decoy Saja boy. But I don't think we're finished just yet. Rumi might need some weapons. Is she making a sword? Well, so far it kind of looks more like a barbell. Guess we're pumping iron. You'll need some energy. Hold on. And they say too much candy's bad for you. Soon, Rumi will be strong enough to hunt those demons. And if music doesn't work out, she can be a bodybuilder. Oh, I get it. It's training practice. Hold on, it's alive! Wow, it's just like that story where that guy makes a monster. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Pinocchio. Come on, Rumi, you've trained for this. Literally just trained. And what's more powerful than the sword or the pen? That's right, your voice. And I should know. So make yourself a microphone. I mean, you're a K-pop demon hunter after all. Obviously, this trick is best done with 3. But every diva needs to try a solo career now and then. That's right! Rumi's part demon, but she sings like an angel. Yeah, you're going straight into the recycling bin. Looks like Rumi's up, 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 and back on top. Rumi always sparkles from her head to her toes. Just make sure not to get in her way, Sprunkies. Oh, just imagine if she meant to do that. Pinky, hurry! The mini Sprunkies need your help. Never underestimate the power of some fresh air. Yeah, Pinky's gotta look out for each other. Now, I think we should get you guys out of this hallway. Strap in. Let's just hope the classroom's safe from them. Aw, I really wanted to read her essay. Don't worry, chocolates are always the answer. Plus a little paint job. And you know Derpy's always got your back. Now add a special Kpop Demon Hunter's keyboard inside. Why don't we invite Zoe over? Pretty soon, the gang's all here. Wow, do you think they'll put on a show? Look out, Pinky! A demon! Who you gonna call? The Kpop Demon Hunters! Come on, Rumi. Drop this guy like your latest single. Think she's tough? Wait till she starts singing. Of course, she always works better with an audience. You gotta pay for a show. But she really liked that backpack. Don't worry, we can make you a new one. Just need some cardboard. Just make a nice sturdy box. Seal it up. And make like a kangaroo and add a pouch. Of course, we also want it personalized. I was thinking writing her name, but that works too. Either way, Pinky's one happy customer. Time to show it off. Uh-oh, looks like Derpy ate your homework. You think the teacher might believe that? 'Cause something tells me she's on the warpath. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you, Pinky. But she's nothing to be afraid of, especially when we've got cardboard to help us. Yes, cardboard. It can make all your dreams come true. And it looks like Rumi is her source of inspiration. Now she's here to help you clean up. Makes sense. She's got a real talent for taking out the trash. Careful, all that ink! There's bound to be a spill! Pinky might have something to help. An ear stick! With ears that big, you gotta keep them clean. Once again, our friendly neighborhood Derpy's here to help. Wrap the stick with some double-sided tape. Now we can stack up every Derpy of the rainbow. Try it out! It's your brand new multicolor pen. Start with traditional Derpy blue. Now try red. Come on, there's an entire rainbow of colors to explore. Remind me to add on a purple one next. Okay, we really need to look into a Derpy daycare. Silly kitty, go off and play with Sussy or something. These pencils are all chewed up, but we can fix that. Especially with our special Derpy pencil sharpener. Don't forget some space for all those loose shavings. How else will we get quarters from the shavings fairy? Let's see if Mini Derpy has as much bite as the original. He does! And keep those in a safe place. These Sprunkies sure have a lot of energy. Maybe too much. Is there a daycare for them? Well, we'll just have to make one then. Just need to lay down some parts. And soon, we'll be in the swing of things. 'cause it's a swing set. Give Wenda a push, Oren. An idol must always be photo ready, even when it's not picture day. Slay. And I don't mean demons. Unfortunately, girls, this isn't photography class. It's okay. I'm sure you'll get it back in June. Besides, all you need's a matchbox. Sans matches. With a few adjustments, it can be a new camera. Just press a button and soon we'll have a whole selfie slideshow. And look, they even come out as stickers. I wonder if they're still saved on the cloud. Ooh, it's test day. Almost forgot this was a school. And by the looks of it, I think Pinky did too. Don't worry, Rumi's here to help. We just need scrapbook paper. Add a friendly sprunky face on top. Now fold it up like a fan. Add a straw on top, and it's our old pal, Aqua. You can let her loose whenever you need her. Never forget, Rumi knows a thing or two about having fans. The demons are throwing a Halloween party tonight. A K-pop demon hunter's costume. They sure are popular. But it's always best to know your audience. Oh no! They're demons! Well, to be fair, the poster did warn us. It gets worse! They brought tomatoes! Ah, watch out! How dare they use noodles for evil! But there's no need to go wiggly on us. Oh, don't cry! The K-pop demon hunters are always here to help.
Wow.
And just think of Mira here as your very own fairy godmother. First things first, let's do something about this hair. Seriously, pink and purple heads just have more fun. But let's try some special mousse. Au natural. Thanks, Gary. Ah, smells just like bikini bottom. Just run it through your hair. Aha! Now doesn't that look slick? Next, why don't we try a nice classic braid? But braids are like pretzels. Go big or go home.
Oops.
Maybe it could use a little something. Aha! Derpy's got the right idea. Let's add some cotton. Soon, you'll have a braid that'll make Rapunzel green with envy. Of course, you are going for Rumi's look. So we need to add a whole lot of purple. Violet is your color. And look, it sparkles. Just make sure you watch your step around here. Well, at least you landed on something yellow. Hey, you okay? Well, just stay where you are. This is the perfect time to draw a silhouette. Looking good. You can get up now. Wow, it's already a perfect likeness. But we're gonna need something to cut things out. Don't worry, Mira's got a sharp touch. It comes with her sharp tongue and razor-sharp wit. Try on your new jacket. Now let's add some cool decor. Who says pop stars can't also rock? But we really need to rock and roll for our next craft. A cool spiky turtle shell shoulder pad. I think we've deserved a little dance break. Really shouldn't leave your weapon unsupervised. Guess when Mira's away, new Rumi will play. Careful where you aim that. Almost gave me a haircut. Hey, hands to yourself and off the cool tool.
Oops.
But your new jean shorts are where it's at. Or is it a skort? Once again, we need to add some Hintrix bling. Just grab an iron and they'll stick to it. Try it on. You already know that it fits. And yet, it still looks better than before. Your fashion's on fire. But let's do something about that skin. Sussy the Magpie has got just the thing. A flashlight. Just wrap it up with foil. Soon, we'll have a brand new Hintrix light stick. Great for concerts and blasting some blemishes. Aha! Now your skin is as smooth as silk. I think it's time for a little lunch break. Let's see. Candy, ramyun, chips. A demon hunter needs her energy. Ah, there's nothing wrong with switching things up. Though it's always best just to ask first. Especially when you don't know what you're eating. This is why some people add cheese to ramen.
Oops.
Looks like Mira's trying out the Cinderella look.
Wow.
But our new Rumi wants some different markings on her face. Just give it time to let those temp tattoos stick. Next up, let's try these special lollipops. Wow, these things work better than contacts. Try them out until you pick your favorite color. Want it to last? We need the special stuff. Great! And who says things need to match? Now clear the table. Your eyes could use a little pampering. Here's something for your lashes. And your eyebrows. Just remember, sometimes less is more. Gesundheit. You just need a little something extra. What do you think? You think it's a bit much?
Oops.
Let's fix things up. Hey, a little privacy, please.
Wow.
The important thing is expressing yourself. But maybe we should think outside the lipstick. Here's a classic secret. Lip paper. Thanks, Mira.
Cool.
Hey, are those the Saja boys? Mira doesn't look so good. Well, while she's distracted, let's move on to a new craft. Draw 6 leaf shapes and then cut them out. Ooh, shiny! Now unravel some yarn or string. Twist it around and make some cuts. Soon you'll have your very own tassels. Let's bring them together. Hey Mira, what do you think? She thinks it could use a little trim. Now you've got a stylish pair of new earrings. But if you want to be a real demon hunter, you're going to need your very own weapon. We need to cut up pieces of cardboard. Put it together like a puzzle to make a sword. Of course, Hintrix likes things golden. And no one's gonna complain about any glitter. It could still use a little magic touch. When it comes to swords, the bigger, the better. Just make sure you can still carry it. Maybe you should try it out. Watch out, Derpy. It's harder than it looks. But don't worry, all you need is practice. And you can't forget the most important part, striking a really cool pose. You look great. Bobby would be proud. I honestly think you could fool Celine. But now, it's time to take on those Saja boys. Let's teach these bullies not to mess with a girl's wig. Okay, boys, who wants to dance next? Yeah, you'd better run away. You did it! Now strike a pose.